If I could give only one piece of advice to up-and-coming coaches, it would be this. Stop trying to impress other coaches on social media. Meaning you need to stop doing things like using big scientific words in an attempt to sound smart, referencing studies to avoid being called out in the comments section, and adding that cringeworthy "to all my fellow coaches" footnote to justify your point. Why is this a problem? Because your audience isn't other coaches. The people who actually pay you, they don't care about big words. They don't care about those citations, and they certainly don't care if other coaches give your content their stamp of approval. All your audience cares about is if you can help them lose weight, build muscle, reduce pain, increase their mobility, or whatever you help people with. So if you're putting a ton of time and effort into social media and you're not getting much back in terms of engagement and inquiries, consider asking yourself the following 3 questions. Firstly, who am I speaking to? As the age-old saying goes, when you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. Figure out who you're trying to help on social media and direct all of your content to that person. You can call this your niche, your avatar, your target market. Either way, your audience must resonate with your content, because if they don't, they'll hire someone who does resonate with them. Secondly is, what problem am I trying to solve? Once you've figured out who you're speaking to, write out a list of 3 to 5 problems your audience experiences every single day. The best way to do this is to get on the phone with a handful of past or current clients, ask them a bunch of open-ended questions, and listen to the exact words and phrases they use. If you're not prepared to do that, you could always post a question onto your social media, like a Facebook group, and asking them, what's your biggest struggle with whatever you help people with right now? Okay, so again, note down the specific language used and create posts that solve your audience's biggest problems. Which brings us nicely onto the next question. How can I make their life better and or easier? No matter what problems your audience is facing, they want an easy solution. Trouble is, health and fitness coaches have a really bad habit of overcomplicating even the most basic advice. If you're prone to this, simplify your content using the rule of 1. For example, each post should speak to one person, talk about one problem, give them one solution. Could you give more information? Of course you could. Could you educate your audience on the nuances of their problem? Sure. Could you provide several solutions based on their personal preference and current circumstance? Of course. But that's what your coaching program is for. And if everyone wants to dive a little bit deeper into that topic, they'll reach out to you. And there you have it. 3 questions that will help you tailor your content to the right people so you can increase your engagement and inquiries on social media. Look, putting yourself out there on the social media is not easy, but content creation becomes a whole lot easier when you know exactly who you're speaking to, what problems you can solve, and how to make your audience's life better and or easier. So instead of worrying about what other coaches might think of your content, shift your focus towards the person behind the screens who's crying out for your help. And if you can do that, well, you're going to accelerate know, like, and trust with your audience and have people lining up in droves to work with you very soon. As always, I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments below. Till next time.